I had COVID. I overdosed on cough syrup. So tired, ready to die.
I don't know how I did it, but it was really painful.
New cases of COVID-19 once again on the rise in Hawaii.
More in the neighborhood of 3,500 to maybe 5,000 new COVID cases every day. That's a whole lot of COVID in the community.
I want to share my experience with COVID as a type 1 diabetic. For those that don't know me, my name is Cyberbunny and I make content about Japan. FYI, I was supposed to catch a plane to Japan on May 11th, but I got COVID, so I had to cancel my flight. But you know what? Japan can wait, okay? So I got my notes. Here we go. So day 1, I got my nails done. I choked on some tea. I was in my friend's house, so I didn't want to be like, no, you know, that's rude, that's rude. And I don't want her to freak out and have to clean her entire apartment. You know, I'm thoughtful like that. Then I went to dinner and dinner was fine. It was outdoors. No one wore a mask because it's the US, specifically Hawaii. We have lifted the mask mandate, so no mask. I was fine, I was totally fine. And the next day, I felt okay. I felt tired and I knew that I was pushing myself a lot meeting all these people because I had a certain amount of days until I flew out to Japan. At that point, it just felt like a regular cold, not a flu, because I didn't have any headaches, chills, backaches, fevers. It wasn't that serious at that time, so I didn't think anything of it. Felt like a scratchy sensation. That evening, I was like, okay, it's not going away, and I tested positive. I had COVID. So I overdosed on cough syrup on day 3. This specific brand from CVS, this much left. So I drank a good portion. Doesn't say the nutrition facts, but I feel like there's a lot of sugar. I don't know if I should put insulin for cough syrup. It was really sweet. I took this like 2 to 3 times a day and slept. I didn't cancel my flight at that time, and I thought like, okay, maybe I can kick this. So I searched on YouTube that if I ate pineapples, grapes, ginger, garlic, somehow COVID is going to disappear. So I did, and pineapples, grapes, any kind of fruit has a lot of sugar. Because I wasn't eating a full meal, I thought, it's okay, I can skip my medicine. If I just take my Lantus, my long-lasting insulin, then it's okay because it's better than dropping low. I was also taking in Gatorade because electrolytes are also good. I also didn't take that account for insulin. On day 4, I woke up, I felt fine. I took my manager's dog for a walk. That time when I tested positive, I was at my studio. I didn't want to go back home to my parents because I didn't want to spread it around. Symptoms got a little bit worse because maybe I was stressed. I was worried about my flight. Like at this point, there is no way I can go back to Japan in this condition. I just watched a bunch of anime. The 5th day was the worst for me. It keeps getting worse. And this wasn't because of COVID. It was because of DKA. Diabetic ketoacidosis. I woke up at 7:45, which is very unusual for me. I felt a little dizzy, nauseous, so I threw up. My blood sugar was 325 when I woke up that day. And when you have COVID, everything is such a struggle. Your body is so heavy. You don't even want to think about social media. Every single message was a lot of burden just texting people. So I knew like I have to put my phone down. It was pretty bad. After I threw up, I felt a little better. I had a little soup for lunchtime, but I really couldn't take anything in because I was afraid I was gonna throw up. And I did! I threw up again at 4 p.m. on my way home. I was like, no, I need my mama. My mama needs me. I need my mama. I need to go back to my parents' house. On the way there, I told my manager, oh my God, stop. Go to the parking lot right now. And then as he was making the turn, I don't know why, but it was the slowest right turn ever. I was driving, I opened the door and I was like, blah. I know, it is so gross. I threw up in my mask. It wasn't a lot, you know. I threw up every 15 minutes from 4 p.m. till 8:15. Do you know how much of a struggle that is DKA for you, not COVID. I asked my doctor and COVID did trigger DKA. Let's make that clear. I wanted to die. I didn't get admitted for COVID, but I did get admitted for DKA. I want to say thank you to Straub. The staff is amazing. I love you. IV here and another needle here and my blood pressure thing here and the finger thing on this side and then another needle. I don't know, so many needles. You can see the blood on my fingers for checking my sugars and my vitals, and I'm used to it. You know, the first night was fine. Towards the second day, I was like, more? You gotta do more. And then I cried. I was so emotional because I had my period on day 6. At that point, I was so tired. I was hunched over. I couldn't even walk. I couldn't even talk. Maybe I had brain fog. I don't know. I couldn't put thoughts together. I felt dumb.
Ohio. I survived tonight. I don't know how I did it, but it was really painful. I feel much better. I'm not as nauseous as last night. I have these massage things on my legs, which kind of warms it up. Yeah, the Straub staff were so nice. So, yeah, sorry to make you guys worried, but we're all good now. We're all good. It's just unfortunate because I'm supposed to go to Japan today. Yeah. Whatevers. Anyway, guys, stay healthy. Don't overwork yourself like me. Bye.
If you ever rush to the hospital, take a pillow and a blanket with you. Shout out to Akihabara store. This came in so clutch. The blankets are like cardboard, and stuff like this makes your experience so much better. Take a toothbrush, pillow, blanket, that's it. That's all you need. And maybe a charger. I know they had one, just don't want me to borrow it. Which is fine, understandable. I don't need my phone. It also didn't help that hospital food is not that great. The Chinese chicken salad made me want to throw up again, so I didn't eat any of it. When you've experienced hospitalization in Japan, the food cannot compare. Though I opened it up a little bit. See, this top is so cute. Next day, which is the 7th day, I feel like I recovered, but I wasn't exactly strong. I was still very weak. My knees were a little bit wobbly. The nurse that injected insulin in my tummy, I don't know, that one hurt for some reason, and I got really, sad because it hurt, and usually I'm a big girl about this.
Good morning. It is 6:30 in the morning. I feel so much better. And just gonna get some breakfast. Doctor said I will be out this morning. They just gotta run some tests and poke me some more. That's fun. So I'm almost out of here.
Day 8, watched these shows. I slept really early. I also checked my weight. I want to mention this is not how you should lose weight. I went from 58 kilograms to 53 kilograms. So, oh my God, that's about 9 pounds. Anything you eat kind of doesn't taste that great. I don't know why, but I had this strange craving for bitter melon. Didn't do much, just slept a lot, took a nap. Day 9, same thing. There's something in here and I just want to get it out. And day 10, we tested negative. It really took 10 days to fully recover. So my biggest takeaway is that if you have an autoimmune disease, any of these, once again, take care of yourself. You are built differently than others. If you feel like you're piling on too much work, stressing yourself out, meeting too many people all at once, I think that's a good time to just reset and say, hold up, I'm doing too much. let me take a day to recover. And that's what I should have done before going to Japan. And now I missed my flight and I had to push back my flight date 2 weeks later because that's when it was available. So I really paid the price and $100 to move my date. That's what happened, that my 10-day symptom of having COVID as a type 1 diabetic. So thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope that none of you have to go through DKA. So stay safe and I'll see you in Japan. Okay, bye! みんなに心配かけたごめんね。大変だと思うけど、コロナの間は水分をとって気をつけてくださいね。